My great aunt thinks my son is too emotional. My son is 10 years old and recently started at a new school in Calgary. He's doing really well, but there's one major issue: my overly involved relatives. And my great aunt Nina and my cousin Ilya love being part of anything school related. They're always the first to volunteer for school fairs, cleanup days, lunchroom duty, everything. They've always had opinions about how I raise my son, but now that they're showing up at his school, things have gotten worse. It started with little things, like replacing the lunch I packed for him because they decided peanut butter sandwiches were bad for the brain. Annoying, but I brushed it off. Then they began showing up during recess, encouraging him to play with kids he didn't like, saying he needed to learn to be more outgoing. One time, Nina made him hand out homemade positivity cards to every classmate. He was mortified. But the worst part, they pulled him out of his percussion class without telling me because they thought drums were too aggressive for boys. Instead, they enrolled him in a Makram group. He came home in tears. He loved playing drums, but Nina told him it was too wild for a young man. That was the final straw. I went to the school principal and asked for a rule. My relatives aren't allowed to make any changes to my son's school day without my permission. The school agreed, and now they can't interfere with his classes, meals, or activities. Now Nina and Ilya are calling me a bad parent.